Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champ.
Clearly. David, thank you. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Take a look at the Lakers. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And guys, for the Lakers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Tobias Harris is out there with Butler. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and there's Klay Thompson.
Here we go.
And it's Paul in at the point. And for Philadelphia, we've got Josh Hart. JaVale McGee is out there with Green. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Durant in at the small forward. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
McGee finds Green. Hart. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
A lot of shooting is confidence, and there, Hart showing plenty of it with his rising fire.
Paul against Lillard from 12 feet out. The shot's good from Paul.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Lillard outside. Durant with it. Now Valanciunas defending. McGee a screen. Hart the pass to McGee. Stolen by Thompson. He kicks it to Butler. Down low. Here's Harris. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Durant the pass to Green. Six to shoot. Back to KD. From deep three-point range. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Shots good from Butler.
Oh, such a well-rounded hooper. I mean, Butler, he runs a smooth pick and roll.
Lillard dishes to Durant. Over Butler. The shot by KD. No good. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
Green with the block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Lillard kicks to KD. Over Harris. The 76ers with another miss. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
And they were connecting. When they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
And here's KD for three. Nailed from three-point land. And that makes it a tie ball game.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant outside threat. I mean, the defense has to be all over him.
Right block shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
The first free throw is good.
I mean, look, every year Harris looks more confident. He goes through stretches where he can dominate.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Green passes to KD. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Call against Lillard. Shot clock at 5. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
What more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother.
Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, Dame Lillard will face the fire and compete. And watch what you say. He does keep those receipts.
Now, here's Thompson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn. Butler passes to Valanciunas. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Oh, you see how focused Valanciunas is? But he's got this positioning. He's determined to score.
And there have always been those opponents, Chris, you don't want to fire up. I think Lillard is in that category, right?
They say don't poke the bear. Dame's not the loudest, but he will answer. Better put some respect on your name.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Thompson outside. Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Paul. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
The patience Paul shows in the pick and roll game, I mean, it really forces the defense to make a tough decision.
Ball against Lillard. Pass to KD. Stolen by Thompson. Kicks it to Paul. Thompson outside. To the paint. Stolen by McGee. And Green now, top of the key. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Oh, he's known for his defensive chops. Butler, he is opportunistic and aggressive in how he comes up with steals.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Plumlee comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Green. The free throw drops for Butler. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Now Paul, after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Porter with a block.
Lockdown defense from Porter. He extends out beautifully to come up with these type of rejections.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Lillard. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
Now here's Thompson. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Butler against Porter. Another shot. He lays it in. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ross is checked in for Philadelphia. Mills comes in for Damian Lillard. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Nancy's checked in for Tobias Harris. James Ennis comes in for Jimmy Butler. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Klay Thompson. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Paul. Now here's Mills. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And the shot is good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Here's Ennis. 8-point game. Down low. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Hart kicks to Plumlee. Out to the right wing. The baseline J. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now here's Rubio, covered by Mills. Rubio the pass to Valanciunas, and Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. Wiggins surveying the floor. Valanciunas sets a screen for Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Like the show of unselfishness from Porter, wanting to improve as a passer and hit his open teammates.
Now here's Rubio. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Porter dishes to Mills. Passes it to Ross. "14 feet away. He gets that one. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Now here's Ennis. He's guarded closely. Pass to Valanciunas. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And it's in there.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Now here's Rubio. Now Ennis. Back to Rubio. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Porter with it. He's picked up by Nance. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul. Here's Ross. Makes it off the glass. Ross has got his third basket of the night right there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Rubio left side. Five to shoot. Here's Nance. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And it's Mills with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1.
Porter Jr., I mean, he's a solid player when he's on the floor, Kevin. The problem is staying on the floor. He's troubled by injuries.
As you said, Chris, with Porter, he helps this team when he's available.
It's not going to get any easier as he gets older. I mean, he helps this team with his shooting as well as his length. You can just hope he can crack 60 games in any given season.
Maladon's checked in for the Lakers. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You take a look at the 76ers. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And I think for the 76ers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
1:16 left here in the first quarter. And Rubio kicks to Nance. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner. A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
The 76ers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Maladon. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Nance. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Now here's Porter. Back to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Plumlee with a screen on Wiggins. Hart, no good. The Lakers trail. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Mills, that's a two-pointer. And it's off the back rim, no good. Maladon passes to Nance. Here's Maladon. 3 seconds left. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia ahead. They finish off the first quarter on a 15-4 run. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit to coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
And here is Los Angeles now. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And they're playing through a string of road games that will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Philadelphia, JaVale McGee is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Durant, and it's Ross in at the 2 guard. Here's Lillard after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Shot, high post, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
So funny. I remember with those scouts how bad they talked about him during his time in the NBA scouting and all that, saying he couldn't lift and coming out of college, and he's gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Look, he powers through for the bucket. He gets a chance to tack on another point at the line.
One shot.
The free throw off from Durant. And Chris, one change we're seeing now, a lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have game. I mean, you got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. I mean, think about Embiid. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's going to come back.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
The free throw drops for Butler.
These are guys who can really impact your team's culture. Butler gives you toughness and determination that only a few others do.
Wiggins against Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For Philadelphia, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all
Take a break.
season
Take a
from the
break.
free throw line.
2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, and at this point of his career, Durant's legacy is everything to him. He wants to keep competing to win titles.
On the wing, Harris. Outside, Butler. Thompson outside. From downtown, the shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now, here's Lillard. Ross dishes to Green. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Butler. Lakers leading by 4. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good on the 3.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And it's Durant missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Here's KD. High quality look, and he sinks it. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now here's Paul. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Here is Durant. Following the basket by Chris Paul. Over Wiggins. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Durant.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Harris finds Paul. Harris trying to get free. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's KD. Lays it up off the glass. Here's Thompson. He has 5. Paul outside. With the drive. Shoots over Lillard. Paul can't get it to go.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Lillard, the pass to KD. Back to Lillard. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
It's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's the pass to Thompson. Ball against Lillard. Back to Thompson. Durant with the steal. Knocked loose. Butler with the steal. Harris kicks to Paul. Outside Butler. Harris a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McGee against Butler. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Lillard dishes to Durant. And KD throws it down.
It doesn't take much for Durant to catch fire. Once he gets a few to fall, he's feeling it.
Paul outside. Butler at the elbow. Paul is doubled. Wiggins from outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
And he'll be happy with there in front. He knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with that.
Now, here's Lillard. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Here's Paul. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Harris looking it over. Harris a screen on Ross. Here's Thompson. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving to the basket. That gives them the lead. KD's got 18 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Butler. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
These type of buckets fuel Butler. He welcomes the challenge of outworking the defense.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for JaVale McGee. And Hart subbed in for Terrence Ross. And the Lakers also making a switch. Ennis, he's checked in for Wiggins. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Durant finds Porter. Back to Durant. Green with a screen on Butler. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 20 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Screen by Durant. Here's Hart. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harris outside. He dishes it to Paul. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Durant against Butler. KD passes to Lillard. And a miss there on the triple. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Paul is doubled. Dishes at Duenas. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Nobody does it better. CP3.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Mills in for Kevin Durant. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Harris. Nance comes in for Butler. Melodon's checked in for Thompson. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Chris Paul. The 76ers trail by 3. Lillard outside. He kicks it to Mills. And he comes up with the deuce. Mills has got his second basket of the night.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Nance outside. Rubio looking around. Here's Ennis. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Lillard. Superb job in brushing off the physical defense.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now, here's Melodon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Ennis. Unloads from 13. The shot missing. And Philadelphia the other way now. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
What I do know is that we're looking at a possible finals matchup. These are 2 of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
Here is Rubio, following the score by Damian Lillard. Rubio finds Valanciunas, and here is Melodon. Rubio in the corner. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Lakers working the ball around now. Valanciunas sets a screen for Rubio. 4 on the shot clock. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers leading. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And here's Mills from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Up top, Nance. To stop the run. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And I still can't get over how strange it is seeing Damian Lillard in a jersey other than the Blazers. One of the biggest trades of the past few years. This team felt that Lillard was the missing piece to get them over the top.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Yeah, and growing up in Oakland, Damian Lillard wasn't a big recruit out of high school, but he worked at it. And he worked and he worked and he worked on his game, turning himself into a perennial all-star.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. The Lakers second, the 76ers third.
These two teams have really passed the ball well all season. They share it, they move it. It's really a pleasure to watch how they approach the game.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 7. Now here's Ennis, defended by Hart. And here's Ennis. He has 7, 5 on the clock. Out to Nance. They need this one. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Hart's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
1:15 left now here in the second. Here's Valanciunas. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Now here's Melodon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lillard against Rubio. Passes to Valanciunas. Just 4 to shoot. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
With great size and interior instincts, Valanciunas, he's such a threat around the rim.
Lillard from outside. Valanciunas grabs the board. Lakers trail by 5. Now here's Melodon. Valanciunas inside. He's guarded by Plumlee. Valanciunas, good.
The closer Valanciunas gets, the more dangerous he is, which is why he looks to score from there.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Rubio against Lillard. Rubio, the pass to Valanciunas. Misses the layup. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Philadelphia. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. KD, you're running and gunning out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we're playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we play like that, so we got to continue to do that.
KD, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime. And guys, so far the game has belonged to Kevin Durant.
So far, he's been totally in the zone offensively. Defenders haven't been able to throw him off balance or stop him from getting anywhere he wants to go on the floor. As long as he can stay this locked in, he's going to be trouble on that end of the floor.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
Watching highlights from this year, it's a preview of some of the dunks I think we'll see in the contest, adding in some props, of course. I hope they jump over you, Kenny.
But every year, the bar gets raised higher, and the guys do something we've never seen before. It's unbelievable.
And that's our halftime show, thanks to the Big Diesel.
Well, thank you, Gomer pal.
Well, does that make me the sergeant? I got to get the order around here, Ernie.
Shaq, where were you going with Gomer Pyle?
I don't know, Ernie. Is that a good accent or not? Probably not.
Shazam, Shazam.
That's a good one.
Never a dull moment, folks. We'll see you later.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Here's Paul. He's got 6. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Tobias Harris. Chris Paul is out there with Thompson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Butler in at the small forward position.
This is something Klay works on all the time. Readies himself to fire once he catches the ball.
Lillard with it. He's got 13. Durant, the pass to Green. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Valanciunas kicks to Harris. Here's the drive. The score now all even.
That's just the big boy muscle of Harris, a real energizer who just fights through contact on his shots.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Now the 76ers with it. Pass to Durant. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And then Durant with the jam.
Doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size, length, dunking comes natural.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Inside, stolen by Durant. And Hart has it in the corner. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And it's Lillard missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Thompson passes to Paul. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the middle. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 15 points.
You love how crafty Lillard is this side. I mean, you love it. Finding a way past the D into the shot.
Thompson surveying the floor. Durant with the steal. Hart with it. Picked up by Thompson. Durant against Harris. And finished off by KD.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game.
And that one is good. 8 points for him.
A go-to shot of Paul's. Skilled at filling out the defense and realizing when to fire.
Here's Lillard. Some solid D from Paul. Lakers trail by 3. Right side, Butler. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Paul. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Lillard the pass to Durant. Paul against Lillard, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Thompson dishes to Paul. Valanciunas with a screen on Lillard. Paul passes to Valanciunas. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 8th assist here tonight. Lillard against Paul. Now, here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Again, the miss by Lillard. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Butler. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. KD's got 26 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Valanciunas finds Harris. Over Green. Great D that time from Green. The 76ers leading by 5. Hart the pass to Lillard. McGee is screen on Paul. Lillard against Paul. Takes the 13-footer. Offensive rebound. The Lakers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Feeds it to Valanciunas. Shoots over McGee, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Lillard against Paul. Lillard outside. McGee sets the pick for Lillard. Just 5 to shoot, and Lillard throws it down.
Fantastic penetrator. Once Lillard sees a lane to the rim, he jumps in.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Harris. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Terrence Ross is checked in for Hart. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Wiggins is checked in. Here's Paul. Green with the block. They retain possession. Thompson misses. The 76ers leading by 7. Lillard outside. The dish to Durant. Back to Lillard from the arc. That shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And Thompson kicks to Paul. Back to Thompson. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Lillard against Paul. On the wing, Green. Stolen by Thompson. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Oh, great job of mixing speeds on the dribble. I mean, Clay's ball handling is one of his biggest improvements since entering the league.
KD looking around. Tipped away. Butler with the steal. Thompson, high post. Harris outside. Kicks to Paul. Into the lane.
Such quickness on the attack. Paul showing no fear driving in. He forces the issue every time.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Look, from mid-range, they've been deadly all day. It's really opened things up for them at the other end of the floor.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
First one falls for him.
Well, no matter how or no matter where Paul has played, New Orleans, LA, Houston, you name it, CP has made his teams better. That's what a true point does.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Plumlee is checked in for JaVale McGee. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Green. And it's Mills in for Lillard. Larry Nance is checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good from Paul. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They lead by 1. Driving the lane. Another miss by Philadelphia. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ross against Thompson. To the inside. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ennis, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Chris Paul. Mills looking it over. And there's the pass to Durant. Plumlee with a screen on Butler. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Wiggins passes to Rubio. Inside. Here's Nance. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway. The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Mills finds Durant. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now Mills. 9 points in the game so far. No good, unable to end this run. Wiggins outside. Rubio outside. Butler against KD. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 18 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Maladon's checked in. Well, as usual, a lot of offense in the NBA is being generated from the small forward position this season. Here are the league's best at that position. Kevin Durant, number one.
You know, call him whatever you want. The bottom line is he just finds a way to score. And when he gets going, he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds.
That's one thing we've learned about him. When he gets on a hot streak, it could be a long time before he cools down.
Here is Porter. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Ross finds Durant. They double-team KD. And a wide-open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
When Porter first came into the league, he didn't have this shot. Now he's a knockdown perimeter shooter.
Now here's Maladon. Guarded by Porter. Nance a screen on Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. Plumlee with the block. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Sunday, they'll continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Whether it's that sweep through or up fake, Durant has always been canny about luring defenders into fouls.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made one, he's missed two. And the free throw is good, now leading by one. He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A three-pointer. Wiggins connects from three-point range. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Philadelphia's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. They double-team KD. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. A Chris Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the rim, to me, Kevin. He gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
Now here's Durant. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, the defense absolutely cannot let KD get the ball there. He's too good near the hoop.
Rubio dishes to Butler. And it's sent back by KD.
Yeah, and we've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block some shots.
Mills passes to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. No good from outside. The 76ers lead it. Back to Mills for three. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Mills has got 12 in the game.
You know, we don't often talk enough about KD's playmaking. I mean, he's a team player. He loves hitting his open guys.
Now, here's Maladon, guarded by Porter. A three-pointer is right on target. Wiggins has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. Philadelphia's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Plumlee sets the pick for Porter. And it's Maladon with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
with 2 seconds left. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Butler welcomes the physicality. He loves attracting contact while he's trying to score.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. And so Butler nails both of them. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers lead by 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Porter. Durant is out there with Green. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Now the 76ers on the break. KD's shot is off.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
And the basket is good. Paul's got 10 points in just the second half.
Now his jump shot, it's always been pretty lethal. I mean, great effort on D there, but Paul still gets it away clean.
Harris against KD. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Nobody near Lillard. Another miss by Philadelphia.
They came close there to tying it up.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, and that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
They're outside. Rebound the Lakers. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low, Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here is Harris. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Thompson passes to Paul. Pass to Valanciunas. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
The 76ers making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Thompson. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Hart. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 7. Wiggins drives in. Over Hart. And that one hits back iron.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him enough.
KD finds Lillard. And the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got 21.
Yeah, well, this is what makes Lillard an all-star caliber player. Like I say, all-star MVP caliber player. His ability to fill it up.
Paul against Lillard. Pass to Thompson. Baseline jumper. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight. The 76ers trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Harris outside. To the paint. And slam dunk by Harris.
Showing off that athleticism. Harris is more than happy to slam it down like this.
Lillard, the pass to Durant. And Lillard kicks to KD. Back to Lillard. Here's Hart. Cranes the three-pointer.
You got to respect Hart's range if you're the defense. He's proven to be dangerous from distance.
Thompson dishes to Paul. Back to Thompson. Fades back. Valanciunas. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here is McGee. Back to Lillard. It's up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Harris has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Ball against McGee. McGee with the block. They get it back.
This is a strength for Valanciunas. I mean, imposing his will inside, he makes things happen.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Valanciunas hits them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Hart kicks to McGee. The pass to Lillard. Over Harris. And it's Lillard missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Valanciunas. On the wing, Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
You love Thompson's dedication to the game. He's dealt with some tough injuries, but he never stopped looking ahead. I mean, always focused on making his return to the court.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. And so Lillard will bring it up for the 76ers. A 12-point game. To the middle. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. McGee's got his first points of the night.
And Dame takes pride in being a leader. He passes like this. Speak to this.
Lillard against Paul. Valanciunas sets a screen for Paul. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. KD with it. Picked up by Harris. Outside for KD. KD draws the double. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, have you seen what those guys can do? Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action, and they're able to carry their team.
Now, here's Hart. Not a lot of room. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, man, solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
Lakers leading by 8. Here's Paul. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Passes it to Thompson. Clock at 6. Over Hart. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And this is what Thompson is out here to do. To shoot and shoot often and more often and more often and more often, especially from the mid-range.
Lillard misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Thompson passes to Harris. And he makes good on the layup. Harris has got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Pass to Lillard. McGee is screen on Paul. Lillard attacking. And McGee kicks to KD. Rebounded by the Lakers. Paul looking around. Now the pass to Thompson. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, man, I love watching Valanciunas score the ball. He makes it look so easy, and he makes the defense feel uneasy out there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Guys like Valanciunas can make the league feel like the UN. A successful NBA player who's also a big-time star in his home country of Lithuania.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. He doesn't get the second one. The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Hart. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Butler. Three-pointer. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 8 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, this is fun. Lillard going up with some real power. Finish the dunk.
Paul outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for Paul. Outside Butler. Here's Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Now here's Durant. Butler with the steal. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Paul against Lillard. Good. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay. Butler against KD.
over Durant. Butler, no good. The 76ers trailed by 11. Step back shot. Durant, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Paul finds Valanciunas. Thompson, high post. Kicks it out to Paul. And they double up Paul. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. 3 on the clock. Nice shot by Thompson.
No, when Thompson gets hot, it fuels his whole team. So here's hoping he can keep this up.
Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 14. And the 76ers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed the team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Lillard, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Lillard with it, picked up by Harris. Hart, no good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. He kicks to Thompson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Thompson's got 26.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jimmy Butler.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Al Paul, after the missed three from JaVale McGee.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Now here's Lillard. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, Lillard is such a crafty finisher. Even when he takes a pounding, he sticks with it.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Rubio. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, thanks very much, Clay. You had it going tonight. Now, when you are that hot, what are you trying to do on the court?
Took a couple bad shots, a couple heat checks, but they went in tonight, fortunately. When you got the hot hand, you're just looking for that little ounce of space. Because all you need is an inch or two, and that thing's just flicking off your wrist so easy, and it just happened to be one of those nights.
That leads to one of those wins for your team, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris.